Here we got the new pedestal stands in, and the new pedestal stand fits the mini wall, which is that white machine, the slim wall, which is that black machine, and the slim wall is also this Pokemon machine here. It also fits the new Mega Wall 2.0, which is the 15 aisle machine. But here we are going to uncrate this pedestal and show you how to mount different style machines to this universal stand.
So each stand is going to come in a crate, and it comes in a box.
Okay, these things are gonna be on the top. Okay, we took it out of the crate. We're gonna open it up. It comes in two pieces. There's gonna be the base, and there's gonna be the stand. So these new pedestal stands are solid on the front. They can be wrapped with Get Branded's wraps if you want. They also have a locking mechanism if you wanted to put things in it. And the keys are included on that top of the. Okay, here's everything unwrapped that was on the top. Here's the base to the pedestal stand.
When sitting here mounting it, the longer side would be your front, the shorter side would be the back of your machine.
You can see that this stand has both wheels and casters. So the casters could come down so it could be secured to the floor. You can lift the casters up and use the wheels to move it. Some people wish to anchor or bolt the stand to the floor. That's what these are for.
You would take and unscrew the caster till it's past the wheel, like so. Then take this nut, spin it all the way up, and that will lock it from screwing in once you tighten it up. Then you take this, take it over the caster and put it like that, and then put your anchor or screw here into the floor, holding it down.
And that would be these anchors right here. These four. And these four. Note, most customers just use the casters and do not bolt this to the floor. But for extra security, we have included these parts so that you have that option. So now that we have our machine, here we're using a slim wall. We're gonna flip the machine upside down. Try not to do it on a concrete floor or put something protective under it like carpet so it doesn't get scratched. And here you can see that one person was able to do it. You might want a little extra hand if you're not as big as Mark. So here are the holes that we're gonna use. Note, if you did get a wrap, you might need to peel it back or cut it so that you could access those holes. Little tip. Okay, here we put the stand on.
Upside down.
Upside down, and as you can see, the back side of the stand is here. And the front side of the stand is aligned with the front of the machine. So here we put the stand on, and as you can see, the back of the stand is aligned with the back of the machine, and the front of the stand is aligned with the front of the machine. Now this plate right here, that's for only the Mega Wall 2.0 or an old style Mega Wall, which is a 15 aisle wall mount, which is that machine right here. Because it's a little bit deeper, because it has 3 aisles in each row instead of 2. So because we're mounting a slim wall, we're going to remove this plate. And to do that, we're going to remove these screws here and here.
Like so. You tilt back ever so slightly.
And here's the plate that we're going to remove, which is only for a Mega Wall mounted to the new stand. This little thing here will come off. Hang on to it. We're going to put it on at the end. I'm going to start again. So there's 2 bags of screws. The bag that contains the longer screw, you can see how it's a tiny bit longer. There's going to be 7 screws in there. There's an extra one. We only need 6. But what we're going to do is put those 6 screws
and all you want to do is you want to turn them so far in until you get all of them in.
Okay, so you're not going to screw them all in to start. We're going to put them all in just a little bit. And having the stand upside down and having gravity do the work makes it much, much easier for it to thread in. So we did 1, 2, 3, 4.
Unlock the machine, or unlock the stand.
Then we're going to unlock the stand, and we'll put the other 2, a total of 6, here and there. Once you have all of them in, you can start to tighten them. Okay, here we go. They're all in. And if you had a wrap here, you could either put this nicely over it, or you could take a blade and you could cut it right here and it'll stick right back on. There you go. And then do the same for the other side. So real quick summary, these were the screws we did on the outside. This one, this one, this one, this one. This is the back of the machine. And that's the front of the machine. And then we did these 2. And these were the longer. With the stand open, we're gonna put the base on the top. We're gonna take the shorter screw, and there's gonna be 9 of them. There's gonna be 1, 2, 3. And then there's gonna be 3 here.
And 3 in the back.
We'll show you what it looks like, but it's 9 shorter screws. We're gonna do it now. So now with the stand open, we're gonna put the base on top. We're gonna take the 9 shorter screws and we're gonna screw them on. We'll show you how it works. We're gonna partially screw them on. This would be the first one.
Yes.
And then there's gonna be 2, 3, and then there's gonna be 6 more on the inside. Okay, we got them all screwed in. There's 1 here, 2 here, 3 here. You can see. And then the inside, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 9 total shorter screws. Now we're gonna put the casters all the way down. So we're gonna screw them clockwise, okay? And now we're gonna flip this thing right side up. We're gonna flip it. Let's set it down. You're gonna want 2 people. Okay, lift.
Catch that bow.
Okay. Now we got, here's our TCG Pokemon style vending machine mounted on a stand. This was the guide for a slim wall or a mini wall on a stand. The only difference for the Mega Wall 2.0 was that extra lip that we took off.
Referring back to that piece, you're going to open up the machine, and there's going to be a hole right here. You're just going to take and you're going to drop it in.
And that so that is the door will slide easier.
Slide easier, and it gives a little bump to push the door up.
That way it slides over that.
Easy.
There we go.